Okay, today we're going to talk about how to look super professional on Zoom. I'm excited to share with you a new tool that I just found that helps me use my DSLR camera in place of my laptop webcam. You're going to love it. All right, so I'm super excited to share this with you. This is how you could look fantastic on Zoom. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to record this on Zoom too. So now it's being recorded on Zoom as well, and I will let you know when we switch over to what it looks like on Zoom. But I want to help you. I want to help you with your lighting. I want to help you with your sound. I want to help you with your studio. My name is Scott Wilhite. I'm the Record Yourself video coach. Super happy to help you take your message out to the world. If you are a heart-centered person who wants to make a difference in the world, you want to grow your impact as well as your business, I'm happy to help you do that. And I just got to tell you, I am so excited today because I just got a product that has totally revolutionized my Zoom calls. In fact, it's totally revolutionized my studio. So normally I've had a camera set up in here, and sometimes I record myself in here doing some of my shows. Anyway, my Zoom calls have looked horrible, you know, because it's using, like, I've got a really old laptop that I use, and the camera on it is awful, and it changes my skin to be very red, and anyway, it just looks horrible. I've had good sound in it because I've been using a Blue Yeti microphone. I'll show you that. Whoop. So I've been using this Blue Yeti, which has been a good microphone, but it's not fantastic. And now I've got my full studio set up. I'm going to tell you all about it in the gear guide if you want to get that. But right now, let me just give you a layout of what's going on. I have a shotgun microphone. It's the Rode NGT2. Again, you'll find this in my gear guide, and I've got YouTube shows on that. And then I've got that on a homemade boom pole that I made for like 20 bucks. Cost way less than what you would normally pay for a boom pole, a professional boom pole. They're generally near the 200 mark. But I was really happy with this. Again, there's another YouTube video that you can get on that. It's linked to in the gear guide, so make sure you download the gear guide. In fact, there'll be a link right up here, I think. Maybe it's over here. That will get you the gear guide, and you can get all of this stuff. So anyway, I have a shotgun mic up here. The interesting thing is, I don't know if you can hear the bathroom running right now. There is a toilet that just flushed, and it's kind of making a lot of noise. And then also my hard drive on this laptop has been spinning. So it's making a lot of noise too. I don't know if you can hear that or not. When I did playback with my computer, you know, crank it up with a fan, I couldn't even hear it. So really happy about having a boom mic in here for my studio setup, for my Zoom calls, for my professional things, and also for just recording myself on, you know, and sharing the things that I've learned. So I love that I've got this set up now. So anyway, just want to let you know kind of how the audio was happening. Wanted to give you some things to listen to. One thing that I will point out, I've got a great friend who I've been doing some video coaching with him. He is a clinical psychologist, and he wants to get a good setup because, you know what, all of his sessions now are done remotely. He needs to work with his clients, and everything is happening through Zoom. So he got my gear guide. He got the lights that I recommended to him. He looks great on it. But a big concern for him was microphone. And he didn't like, you know, how a lot of times you'll see the microphone right here, and he's like, oh, I'm going to look like a YouTuber or something. Anyway, when you use a setup like this, where you have the boom mic up here, the microphone's really close to your mouth, you're able to talk in just normal tones and get pretty good audio. So anyway, I'm super excited about that. But the whole thing that made this possible, going from the boom pole and the mic, it goes down to a little mixer. Again, this is in my gear guide. And then to my camera, right up here, we're looking through a Canon 5D Mark IV. It's a professional grade camera. You don't have to get that high end of a camera. They have a lot of other options that will help you do that. But what's awesome, it will autofocus. And anyway, it looks great. So kind of that's my setup. But then to go from the camera and to use that as my webcam, it cost me 20 bucks. Okay, and this is what just came today. Super excited about this. This is a little video capture dongle that plugs into my laptop here, and then it takes the audio. Well, the audio comes from here to the mixer and then runs to the camera. And then from the camera, I have an HDMI cable that then comes to this little dongle here that goes to my laptop. Again, I'm gonna, actually right now I'm gonna switch. We've been looking at the audio and video coming directly from the camera, and now we're gonna switch, and with an edit right here, now we're looking at the video coming from Zoom. So this is recorded. You'll notice that as I talk, there might be a little bit of jitter in how it compresses my audio and my video. But for the most part, it's pretty good, right? The background behind me is a little bit out of focus, so you could focus on me. The lighting looks a lot better as the background's a little bit darker, and I got some light on me. So anyway, I'm just so excited because this little tool right here is a game changer for me. Now I can use a professional grade camera that is, for my webcam. I can control all sorts of things on it and get the lighting just right. I can look professional, I can talk professional, and I can help those people out that are looking to do the same thing. My clinical psychologist friend who wants to look professional. And then people like you who want to share their message, who want to get their message out, to grow their business, grow their influence. And doing that through the power of internet video is just awesome. It's just the way to go. So anyway, I just was so excited. I had to share this with you. We'll switch back so now we're coming back right through the camera instead of through Zoom. But I wanted you to experience what that looks like, kind of. Actually, I'll do one more thing. Let's see. Let me see how to do this. Let me come over here and change my preferences. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is what it looks like coming through my camera up here. Anyway, not that bad. You can see how it turns my skin really red. Like you can see the light shining off of my forehead. Yeah, this is what it looks like just using my display camera. And I actually have a laptop over here. So let's jump to the laptop. Okay, so that's back to the DSLR. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, okay. So here it is. This is Zoom coming through my laptop. You can tell the difference there. I'm just going to move this over so that I can see myself. That actually isn't too bad, but you can see you get distracted by all the crap behind me. It doesn't look the best. But boy, when you change your camera and you go full HD, when you have a DSLR like this, where you're able to knock the background down, now the focus can be on me, or it's going to be on you when you do this setup. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. Just so excited. This is all it took for me, yeah, because I had the setup, I had the camera, I had the audio and everything, but this was the missing piece for me that now takes my professional camera and makes that my web camera. That gives me lots of versatility on changing some stuff around. So just wanted to share that with you. Again, get my gear guide. I update it regularly as I'm testing out new equipment to find out what works and what doesn't. But I got to tell you, this absolutely works. One more thing about it is because of this particular one, I made sure that the audio had good pass-through. So the audio is actually coming from my microphone here to the camera, to the computer, and it's all being saved. So just one source for all of that. Audio and video is matched up. Sometimes I record them separately and then have to match them after. Those days of headaches are gone because it's all together right now. So anyway, happy to share that with you. Again, get my gear guide, and I'm happy to share the things that I've learned that work so that you can look your best, so that your mission, your voice, your message can actually get out there. Hey, I hope you liked that episode. If you were trying to figure out what kind of gear to get, check out my gear guide. I've gone through a lot of equipment, figured out what works really well. Happy to share that with you.